Join me as I challenge myself to avoid these 5 foods that could totally mess with my stomach. Today, we're talking about the foods that can wreak havoc on our stomachs. We all know that a healthy diet is key to overall well-being, but sometimes, even the foods that seem harmless can cause some serious discomfort. I'm not here to lecture you on what you should and shouldn't eat, but I do want to share with you 5 foods that you should avoid eating if you want to keep your stomach happy and healthy. Let's face it, we've all been there. You eat something and suddenly, you feel bloated, uncomfortable, and just plain icky. Maybe you experience some indigestion, or maybe you start to feel some long-term health risks creeping up on you. The truth is, many of us are guilty of consuming foods that can cause these problems, and it's time to take a closer look at what we're putting into our bodies. Whether it's discomfort after eating, or more serious issues like IBS, stomach problems can be a real nuisance. And the worst part is, sometimes we don't even realize that the foods we're eating are the culprits behind our discomfort. So, let's dive in and explore some of the common issues people face when consuming these problematic foods. We'll talk about bloating, indigestion, and those long-term health risks I mentioned earlier. These issues can be pretty uncomfortable, but they're also avoidable, and that's what we're going to focus on today. So, what are these 5 foods that we should be avoiding? Let's start with the first one. It's a pretty common breakfast food, but it can cause some serious bloating and discomfort. That's right, I'm talking about bagels. Now, I know what you're thinking, what's so bad about bagels? Well, the truth is, many commercial bagels are made with refined flour, which can be hard for our bodies to digest. This can lead to bloating, discomfort, and even some long-term health risks. But don't worry, I'm not going to leave you hanging. There are some great alternatives out there, like whole grain bagels or even just opting for a healthier breakfast option altogether. Next up, we have sushi. Sushi might seem like a healthy option, but the truth is, many commercial sushi rolls are packed with sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats. This can lead to indigestion, bloating, and even some other health problems. But again, there are ways to make sushi a healthier option. Try opting for brown rice, avoiding sugary sauces, and choosing healthier fillings like veggies and lean proteins. The third food on our list is ice cream. I know, ice cream is delicious, but it can be a real stomach buster. The high sugar content, unhealthy fats, and lactose can cause some serious discomfort, not to mention the long-term health risks. But, let's be real, who can resist a good ice cream cone every now and then? Just try to opt for healthier options, like coconut milk ice cream or frozen yogurt. The fourth food on our list is processed meats. These can be real culprits when it comes to stomach problems, thanks to their high sodium content, preservatives, and unhealthy fats. Try opting for leaner meats, like chicken, turkey, or fish, and choose whole, unprocessed foods whenever possible. Last, but not least, we have dairy milk. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, what's wrong with milk? But the truth is, many people are lactose intolerant, and even those who aren't can experience some discomfort after consuming dairy milk. Try opting for healthier alternatives, like almond milk, soy milk, or coconut milk instead. But, there's one food on this list that might surprise you: dairy milk. Yes, you heard that right, dairy milk. I know, it seems harmless, but the truth is, many people are lactose intolerant, and even those who aren't can experience some discomfort after consuming dairy milk. The lactose in milk can be hard for our bodies to digest, leading to bloating, discomfort, and even some long-term health risks. But don't worry, there are some great alternatives out there, like almond milk, soy milk, or coconut milk instead. The key is to pay attention to how your body reacts to different foods, and make choices that nourish your body, rather than harm it. To recap, we've talked about 5 foods that can wreak havoc on our stomachs: bagels, sushi, ice cream, processed meats, and dairy milk. By avoiding these foods, or choosing healthier alternatives, we can keep our stomachs happy and healthy. Remember, it's all about making informed choices that nourish our bodies, rather than harm them. Thanks so much for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you ever had any issues with these foods, or do you have some healthier alternatives to share? Be sure to check out my other health-related videos for more tips and tricks, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content like this.